everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Happy Tuesday, guys. Welcome back to another Rudy Tuesdays in the house. Rudy, welcome. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. How's everybody doing?
How was Saturday not being here? You missed all the action. Unreal.
Dude, you heard my stories. I don't know how you guys manage to stream on Saturdays. I always have something to do. And it's usually not willing.
William, welcome.
Hello.
He said hello. All right, guys. So it looks like we have some action tonight. We have a few things to talk about. We have also way before we even get started. Okay. I just want to make an announcement, guys, very quickly. We have one spot left for the raffle. Here it is. Number 1 is available. Everybody else filled in their spot. We have number 1 available. So, guys, if you want to get in, there's one left. It'll be run literally within 30 minutes of it filling. I wasn't going to do them on YouTube. I was only going to do them on Instagram, but it looks like I'm going to have to do them on both. They will get deleted after a certain time, just so you guys know. So that's the only thing. But that's where we're at. So remember, one spot left, guys, if you guys want to play. And obviously, if you're not in the group, join the group, and you could see the rules and you could see your options because it's a winner's choice raffle as well. So let's get started, guys. Let's say hello to you guys. Thank you guys for being here as always. And then we're going to get started with the action. What was released finally. We got Bo in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
How you doing?
We got Bo. We got Carlos in the house. Welcome, my friend. Nice to see you.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante, how you doing?
Thank you for being here. We got Nefty in the house. Welcome, my
friend. How you doing?
Thank you for being here. We got Jay in the house. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Hello.
Let's see who else is in the house. We got Brad in the house. Welcome. He says, my fellow jazz anchors. Unbelievable.
How you doing?
Unbelievable already. Figment in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
He says, hello, Fabs in chat. Also, absolutely. We're going to get right into that. We got Jim in the house. Welcome, my
friend. How you doing?
Thank you for being here. We got Derek in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Hello.
Welcome. Same here, 89 coming October is my delivery date. So you'll be getting it in December, most likely. Let's see who else is here. We got the Thor in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Doing?
Let's see who else is in the house. And thank you guys for being here. Guys, if you haven't yet, hit that like button, please, and thank you. Don't be peasants. Let's see. We got Alana in the house. Welcome. How are you? Nice to see you.
Hello.
Is she driving yet?
She has a permit.
Nice. Did you decide which car you're planning on getting her? Is it going to be a hybrid? Is it going to be electric? Is it going to be motorcycle? What did you decide?
Bicycle.
Alana, I tried. PayPal me my money still. Okay. Oh, man. Let's see who else. We got Harold in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
What raffle? Look at this guy. This guy's been here every week, and he has no idea what we're talking about. You know what? Just for that, you're not playing. You're not playing. You're not playing. Oh, man. We got Leo in the house. Welcome, my friend.
How you doing?
Thank you for being here. Let's see who else. Rudy too busy for Saturday night peasants. That is true. I'm starting to feel slighted a little bit on the weekends. It's like I'm like his like weak buddy. On the weekends he's got cooler people to hang out with. Unreal.
Oh, yeah, right.
Unreal. We got Ash Chase in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Thank you for being here. Welcome. We got Tool in the house. Welcome, my friend. We got Paul in the house. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Let's see who else. Yes, guys, hit that like button, please, if you don't mind. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome. We got Ren the Creator in the house. Thank you for being here. Welcome. The Thor says, Rudy, so where we going this Saturday?
Well, as it's Saturday, which kind of stinks, right?
Well, I can tell you the percentage of Mike, not Rudy, Mike, not being available on Saturday this weekend, the percentage is probably going to be
0.0.
So that's what's happening this weekend, guys. So no Mike. So I don't know if I should take off the day or stream. If I don't know if Rudy's if Rudy shows up on Saturday, I'll stream. So there you have it.
Oh my God, that's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure. He said that's a lot of pressure. All right. So guys, so just like Figment said, we got some action. So first and foremost, we have this beauty, right? This was the last Vader to have to be released, right? To be released. This is also the very, very first time this head sculpt for this Darth Vader has been made by Hot Toys. I own this figure by Sideshow, same exact figure, same exact style of look, same exact movie, right? But obviously Sideshow completely different. The what do you call it? The head sculpt is nowhere near this at all. It still looks great, but it's nowhere near this. So let's start with you, William. Obviously, in here, we're all experts about everything, right? We know this. I am not. So I'm going to let William explain what this is about, what part of the movie this is from, what movie this is from, and what this figure, what the accessories are all about as well. So go ahead, William.
I don't know who this is. I've been before in my life. So this is the anniversary edition Return of the Jedi Darth Vader. It's the look from the Emperor's throne room for the last act of the film, where Luke was taken by surrendered because he's trying to redeem his father, because he can sense the good within him and all of that, as he says. So you can recreate the duel scene between Vader and Luke. You can recreate the being electrocuted by the Emperor when he saved his son's life and picked the Emperor up and threw him down a shaft.
Well, now you could recreate that with the original DX, with the Luke, with the Bespin double pack.
No. The Bespin.
That's right. Wrong movie.
Right. This would be the one with the black cloak, right? And the
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So, yep. And you could also recreate his death scene with "Take off my helmet," and you hear sad harmonica noises. It is nice to have all of the different, because just because it's from Return of the Jedi doesn't mean you have to do a Return of the Jedi display with it. Right. Jazz Inc. did make a Vader chamber, a meditation chamber that's pretty substantially sized, that you can have Vader sit in it, and you can have the helmet and the little thing hovering above his head,
Now, question: do you think it'll fit? Because remember, the Jazz Inc. always complains that Hot Toys is oversized. So, do you think that's going to be the proper height now?
Well,
because remember, this figure's not even out yet.
The deluxe Vader from Sideshow, who is actually a little bit taller, I think, than the Hot Toys Vader, he fit. So,
Okay.
yeah. But this was years ago that they made this. You'd have to find it on like not even the secondary market, third, fourth, fifth yard sales.
What? Which one?
The chamber.
The Darth Vader meditation chamber.
Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were talking about the figure. Go ahead.
Yeah, isn't Yost always talking about how he wants that one back, or he's like he sold them all and he's looking for one for his museum display? Apparently, that's the story. Nefty would know.
It's just
Nefty text Yost. What did you say, William?
It's just having all the different helmet parts and stuff. It just gives you different display options. Even if you're one of those people like me who takes a lot of the helmets or the secondary heads, and I have them displayed with my guys, just because it's why hide the head sculpt if you don't have to.
Now, speaking of the figure specifically, now, how do you feel about it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it?
It looks the likeness to Sebastian Shaw looks pretty good. That was the actor who they used for that one scene when he took off his helmet.
Right, because it was an actor for his under the suit. There was a voice actor and then his face, right?
Yeah, David Prowse is the guy who was in the suit. He was a British bodybuilder. And then you have James Earl Jones, obviously, who's the iconic voice. And then when they took off the helmet, then you had Sebastian Shaw, and it was like, okay, that's Anakin Skywalker. Now, if you watch the newest version of Return of the Jedi, at the end, you have Hayden Christensen's Force Ghost just staring at you.
Right.
It's like you don't get another scene, Sebastian. You've been cut.
You've been cut. All right, so how do you feel about the figure? How do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks great.
Are you getting this?
I am not.
You're not.
I have my Kenobi Vader, and I'm getting the Mythos looking Vader with all the
nice.
The
battle damage.
Yeah. So
now Rudy.
Yep.
Your turn. Now, obviously, we know that you collect Star Wars, mostly the third-party lines. How do you like this figure? Are you getting this figure? Are you excited for this figure, being the fact that it's the very first time Hot Toys has made this head sculpt? Sideshow made this years ago. And is this something that you think is necessary, having the Obi-Wan Kenobi, having, besides the head sculpt, obviously, there are going to be a lot of people who are just going to display the Darth Vader as Darth Vader, having a Rogue One, having the 40th anniversary, having all these different Darth Vaders in their collection. They're still going to cover it up. How do you feel about the head sculpt? Do you think another Vader is necessary for the collection? And how do you like this thing?
I mean, I think it looks great. There's no denying, right? That sculpt is amazing. I don't know that I'm not getting this, right? Because I've got I already have the Sideshow Vader. Not that that's better than this, but I already have that, and I'm getting the Obi-Wan.
Wait, you're getting the one. You're getting the one exactly like this, right? With the removable helmet.
Well, they're the two, right? There's the Obi-Wan one that has the broken helmet, and then just like William, I'm getting that battle damage with the cape.
Oh, gotcha.
So with that,
it's not necessary to get this one.
Right, but there's no denying this looks great, and I think having that sculpt for people that are really big fans of the movie and of the character. I mean, yeah, he was replaced by Hayden Christensen in the Force Ghost scene in Return of the Jedi, but that's still a pretty iconic moment. And if you don't want it, it's still a pretty good looking Vader overall, right? I love that diorama base
right here.
That
this
he comes
right
with.
Here is beautiful.
Well, even the gangway where he has kind of the
steps.
The steps. I mean, I think that's all cool. He looks great. I mean, what's there not to like about this guy?
Right. I love this base with the double to be able to display the double helmets. And
yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like that. This is beautiful too, right here. So if you get the deluxe, you get either base. Well, you get both bases. My thing is, this helmet here, even though it was part of the movie, to me, it's kind of like cheap, right? It looks kind of blah. That's why I'm not gonna display it like this anyway. If I had a second one, maybe, but I only got one just for the head sculpt. Obviously, I'm gonna have it like this, just like that, just like I have the sideshow one. Just because I can tell you this head sculpt looks incredible already. Look at the scarring. Look how it looks. Obviously, we got the rolling eyes as well. But the one thing I'm excited to compare is the difference between, for example, the one that just came out for Obi-Wan and this one, because they're new. I want to see if they changed anything, they tweaked anything in the actual figure. Now, William, 1 to 10.
I'd say it's like a 9.7.
What about it makes it that high?
It's Darth Vader. It's, you have the.
But are you judging the entire figure, or are you judging the head sculpt?
The entire figure, from what I can tell. It's like the Kenobi bodysuit where it's slightly different material than what was on the previous ones. So I like the way it looks. It's clearly Darth Vader. The accessories are cool. The stand's cool. The base is cool. The heads are cool. And I know you said you're not really that a fan of the electrocution head sculpt. Yeah, I was reading what Mike said. I was trying to decipher his gibberish. Put on the head sculpt or the light up helmet, and you actually have him like holding up the Emperor over his head, and the Emperor.
Oh, gotcha.
You can create a pretty cool scene like that, but I don't think putting just the helmet on him by himself would look good. But if you have the light up helmet with, the whole Emperor one-handed, well, it's a little nubby picking him up.
right. Yeah, so that's one thing I was going to mention too. That missing hand,
yeah,
definitely is getting displayed because we don't have a Darth Vader like that. And obviously the head sculpt, just because it's something different. Also, guys, before I forget, we have an unboxing as well tonight. We are unboxing live the, what is it, William?
The brown suit Wolverine Hono.
Hono, say so. So, Michael, welcome. Nice to see ya.
Konnichiwa, bitch.
Let's see what else. We got Big Dog Pan in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Guys, don't go anywhere. We got a live unboxing. And also, he's going to do a comparison of some capes as well, because he's buying some Batman figures, apparently, that are coming out soon, or it's going to start shipping soon. They're out already. So let's go to Rudy. Rudy, 1 to 10. And I'm going to display if you were getting it.
I think it's still a 10. Even though I'm not getting it, it's a 10.
Right.
I mean, the sculpt is great. The figure has presence, right? The display options are insane. So what's there not to like about this? Again, right? I always tell you this. If budget were no issue, if I weren't the third-party peasant that I am, right? I'd pick everything up because it's beautiful. And look, even I can appreciate Darth Vader being an iconic character, right? You're getting a totally different look here. You don't have to display him with the helmet if you've got other versions. That's something that I like when Hot Toys does these very similar figures. When you have the options to display them in a different way, I think that definitely adds to the figure, and I think they're giving you that right here.
Absolutely. Ernesto, welcome. Go ahead, Rudy.
Yeah, no, just with that unmasked head sculpt, and even like you were saying, William, with the lightning effect one, while that looks hokey a little bit, it's still pretty awesome to have that without the hand. So I think it's a great release overall, especially if you're a fan of Star Wars, and even if you're not, right, it's Darth Vader, so it's an iconic character.
So now, question, William. Speaking on that, so his hand got cut off as Anakin, and then he got cut off again as Darth Vader. Is that right?
Well, as Anakin, his arm was cut off by Count Dooku,
right,
and then Obi-Wan cut off both of his legs,
right.
Remaining arm basically melted off. So he had no arms and no legs.
It's crazy how you crack up on somebody suffering. Huh?
there and he's like screaming and he's all charcoaled and it's just,
Wasn't that a South Park episode or something where the kids were making...
been recreated a lot with like flaming marshmallows and all kinds of other stuff. There was this really cool birthday cake that I saw that was like the roasting of Anakin. So yeah, it makes me smile.
Yeah, I saw one that was it was Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. Or Daffy Duck. It was hilarious. Daffy's like dying after Mickey cuts off his arms and everything. So
Thomas
there's
Jones.
good stuff.
Thomas Jones, welcome, long time.
Hello!
I don't know how a Star Wars fan could pass on an OT Vader. Nuts. This is a must-have. See, William?
Yeah,
That's director for you.
If you don't already own a Vader, this would be one to buy. Because like the Empire Strikes Back Vader that came out looks really cool, but you only see the back of his head. So, it has less options, less accessories and stuff like that. I have a New Hope Vader over there and I have Kenobi Vader. So, it's can only fit so much in the case, and it is a neat looking figure. But it's not passing on Vader. It's just not buying this particular one because, if you have a Star Wars collection, you should have one Vader in it at least.
Yeah.
Because, if someone knows nothing about Star Wars, they know Darth Vader.
Yeah, everybody knows Darth Vader. It's like
people around the world, they might not even speak English, but they do the Vader breathing into fans and everything else because... it's an iconic thing that they've all seen.
Well, now with COVID, the breathing stopped, but you know what I mean? We got Quicksilver in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Hello!
Long time. Welcome.
COVID? What's that?
What'd you say?
What's COVID?
Let's go. So now, Rudy, display choice. Hold on. Display look. Pick one. Regular Vader look, this look, or electrified.
I like regular Vader with the gantry kind of, not the gantry. Sorry, that's Iron Man, but the catwalk. That's definitely the
steps.
The look I like. Yep,
Right here.
That looks great to me.
Like you would display holding on like this.
Yeah, or swinging the sword, but that looks great.
William, pick a look. How you would display it.
Thinking about it now, I would do the electrocuted one with the Emperor over his head just because it would be a fun one to look at from across the room.
That'd be sick, right?
But
yeah, that would be
the
good.
reason I didn't give it a 10 is because I haven't seen that light up head in person to see if it looks, poor, hokey,
Like the Darth Maul.
Oh, yeah, like the non-light up head.
That's gonna be Hot Toys' masterpiece. Just you wait.
It could be, it's the.
He said could be.
You need the very end of a butt plug to light up. You just want the base to light up so you can find it, right?
See, exactly. I'm telling you guys, that was not a mess up. They did that on purpose. We got Barry in the house. Welcome, my friend. Guys, if you haven't joined the group, Hot Toys 16 Evolution on Facebook, this guy just posted his photo shoot of, what was it? The brown suit Wolverine with the Hulk, both Hulks.
No, it was 4 Hulks.
Well, Age of Ultron, the regular Avengers, then Smart Hulk, and what was the other one? Oh, Ragnarok. Yeah. Oh, guys, this peasant on screen actually collects. Bob says, do you think Fabs 3? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have one coming and that's it. Just one. You can use a lighted head skull Vader night lamp. This guy. Unbelievable. Unhelmeted look. Yeah, absolutely. With the delay of Kenobi, do we think we will get the ending scene version? William?
What do you mean? That Kenobi look is the end scene of the Kenobi show. So I don't know quite what he means.
Explain, Maximum, and welcome. Thank you for being here.
I'm pretty sure these delays are because of how everyone hated the head sculpt.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because he had a upper lip with an open mouth and like a mustache that you couldn't quite tell it was a mustache. It just looked like a wrinkly ass lip.
Right.
So
people still hung up on that.
Well, they've been hoping. Oh, he wants the mythos looking Obi-Wan.
Oh, I gotcha.
I don't think that they're gonna do another Obi-Wan figure from the Obi-Wan show.
Right.
If this one ever comes out, he's getting into cyborg territory for how long it's taking for it to actually come out. But I don't think that they would do that. But you do have the sideshow mythos Obi-Wan already, who has that look with the brown robes without the sleeves, the goggles, and all that stuff. And you could always just pop a Ewan McGregor head on if you don't like the younger Alec Guinness look.
Now, a question for you. The two figures that were just delayed were Obi-Wan, and what was the second one?
Wasn't it the vehicle with the clone trooper?
What vehicle?
The AR.
Oh yeah, the
Walker.
the ATRT.
Right, those two I think got
So
delayed.
the ATRT looks like they were delayed. The Obi-Wan was delayed. Yeah, I just got your item for sideshow arriving late, which is Obi-Wan, and then the ARF. Yeah, the ARF Trooper and the 501st Legion ATRT are delayed as well. So those are the only two delayed emails I got. Did you guys get anything else?
No,
just that one.
Yeah. Also, the Praetorian Guards apparently arrived early, so they should be coming soon as well. For those who obviously are expecting them from Sideshow. I'm trying to think what else. If there's anything I need to report to you guys. No, I think that's it, right?
Yeah. Well, I got the shipping notification for Mighty Thor, the Jane Foster.
Oh, okay, right.
So that one should be charging on the 15th. Apparently,
she's charging on the 15th. That's another one, guys. And there was something else that I was just gonna mention.
I'm checking too because I think I had a couple.
Yeah, the Iron Man Mark 80, the D23 Mark 80, is still available on Disney, the Disney Store. So $400 comes out to $480 plus shipped. Apparently, there's a free shipping coupon that I applied, and they said suck it because they didn't give me free shipping. But so it's $480 something for it. Like I said, it's still available. So that's arriving for me tomorrow. So
you ordered it? You got yours?
Oh, absolutely. No, they're still available. I was bugging out, but you can still get it right now.
I know. I'm tempted. I haven't ordered it, and I'm like,
I'm telling you.
Well, I'm debating because, dude. But look, I've got Mighty Thor final payment on the 15th.
Right.
Then supposedly I've got final payment She-Hulk and Neytiri from Avatar on the 20th, and then I'm supposed to get Star-Lord and the Iron Man Mark 6 with the gantry like 2 days after. So do I really need Shawarma Iron Man Mark 80? I don't know.
Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see something because I feel like there is. I think I need a violin in the background while you go ahead.
Shut up! Get out of here.
Go ahead.
I'm done.
Oh, I thought no, because I'm like
I'm leaving. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving. I know the little sad violin.
Because I thought we were looking to collect, but now you're like, hey,
well, I'm collecting.
You're like, I wish I could collect, but I'm already collecting so much, and I can't really collect anymore. You know what I mean? So
wait, who do you think I am, Nefty? Where you tell me something and I'm like, no, I'm getting $2,000 vehicles.
I think you're William. That guy collects. Okay, he collects so privately. I find out what he buys after it's up for sale.
Wait, who? William? Yeah,
this guy. All right, guys. So let's go on to the next topic because it's gonna get fun, guys. It's gonna get lots of fun. So don't go anywhere. Where are we? So, like I said, we have the unboxing, guys. So don't go too far. It's gonna get fun. And then also we want to talk about this. So it looks like they updated the figure. what did they update? I have no idea. It says design update. So it looks like the helmet is updated and the inside of the helmet as well. If you look at the sideshow pictures, right? So this is what you like, Rudy.
Yep.
Right. This is actually looks very nice, really, really classy. And I love how they put the hooks on there too. I love this look as well. You could display both helmets. This is how I'm gonna. I mean, I wish I could use this base because I would use it. I would display it just like this for both helmets. That is a great addition. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Oh, there's the look.
Oh,
This
go
one.
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's holding the Emperor right there.
I hadn't gone through all the photos.
Oh, look at that.
That looks great, man.
See, so you were copying the photo shoot already. So look how beautiful. Look how beautiful he looks. What I'm looking for, guys, is the what do you call it? The look of the helmet up close, because again, it looks. Here's the inside, right? Here's the inside of it. Very, very detailed. Looks beautiful. But I'm trying to see what it is that they changed, and I don't see any pictures up close or anything like that. Do you know what they changed, William?
I haven't paid attention to any of.
So design update, but it doesn't really say anything.
They probably had like something that wasn't quite shaped right on his little triangle on his mouth, or they might have made the tusks a little bit stronger, since those are known to break off just looking at them.
Gotcha. Yeah, probably, because like I said, I would have never noticed any differences if this was never, pulled up. I think maybe more detail on the inside of the helmet.
Right.
Especially on the inside of the mask, like you pointed out, because Rudy, you said you have the sideshow one that had the deluxe that has the head.
Yeah.
I never looked inside the helmet when I had mine.
It's detailed.
It's detailed.
It's detailed, yeah.
I took pictures of it today, and it's detailed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's very good. Again, it's very good. That's why it's funny, and I tell you guys this all the time. That was my one and only Vader for the longest time.
That wasn't a bad figure at all.
Well, that's why I never bought the New Hope. A New Hope Vader I don't have, because I was like, I already have a great one with the head sculpt. I was like, I don't need another one. And that was my biggest mistake. That's why I only have, my first Vader, I want to say, was the Rogue One Vader, besides the sideshow, obviously. And then I started getting them all after that, but I missed out New Hope. I missed out like 2 Vaders in the beginning.
Yeah. You know what I didn't like about that, and I don't know, William, Fabs, you have it, but the lightsaber on the sideshow ones, it seemed a little clunkier,
very big,
right? As opposed to the Hot Toys ones are a little bit more just a finer
sleek,
blade,
more sleek.
They're sleeker.
The sideshow lightsabers, I hate them.
Okay, good. Because that's the one thing I'm like, it feels weird. You look at it and it's just like, ugh.
You poll people that have purchased sideshow Hot Toys or sideshow Star Wars characters over the years, they're about 50% of them will say that like the lightsaber blades like snap off or something stupid. The handles are so cheap, or the hilts are so cheap. The emitters are like, you just are trying to just adjust it in their hand and the whole thing just breaks off. And it's like, I've had to glue too many sideshow lightsabers just because they freaking fall apart for no freaking reason.
Right.
I censored myself. Bad.
Now, I'm going to bring this up. And if you guys watch Saturday's stream, you guys are going to know this was a hot topic. So I'm going to get just your guys' view real quick on this.
Stop it.
On this head sculpt, and then we'll move on, because I want to know what it is that you guys think. So William, let's go with you first. So I'm gonna show you all the pictures first, so you could decide. I don't know if you've looked into it or looked at it on your own, but I'm going to show you all the pictures very quickly, just so you can have an idea of what we're going to be talking about and what you're going to be talking about. So this is a third-party head sculpt, obviously, that is on 16kit.com. I forget the name of the company who's making them, but it's a $97. Okay, so $97 for this. Is it supposed to be animated? Who knows? I don't think so. It looks like it's supposed to be more realistic, but with an animated touch to it, or animation touch to it. So now that you've seen them all, right, especially these, right, with the Iron Man, you could actually picture Tony Stark. How do you feel about this, William?
I think it's dumb.
In what sense? What is it that you don't like? What is it that that is like to you? It's like, what's the point of this?
The droopy eyes, the just mouth all agape with the it just
Mouth all agape.
his
Unreal.
nose is crooked. Look at
Yeah, it is crooked.
But why do you have to use dirty? Why do you have to use dirty language? Why do you have to be gaping? Why does it have to be gaping? Why can't it just be opening of the mouth? Why does it have to be a gaping butthole? You know what I mean? Like why?
because he has an oral fixation. Obviously, a cylinder object going toward it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Thule says lung cancer, Tony.
Yeah, like he's emancipated. Maybe he's like, I'm getting chemo, but I'm still gonna smoke.
I'm getting chemo, but I'm also gonna smoke. That went a bunch of these, and now he's trying to find me. I mean, customers.
Oh,
Man.
Think people happier with their stanky head sculpt. So
Yes, guys, please hit that like button. There's 46 of you guys in here. Also, guys, before I forget, we're going to watch the Thunderbolts trailer. We are going to watch the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. And we have some drama for the end. So if we're not at least 40 likes by then, peasants, no drama for you guys. And this drama is good. It has nothing to do with Jazz Inc. peasants, so don't cry about it. Nefty. Rudy, your turn.
come on, man. I mean, no. Even he's got no teeth.
That was
look at
my
that.
thing. That was my thing.
It just looks weird. No.
Even like this, like you wouldn't give it a pass, like to have an Iron Man Mark 47 or whatever this is. I think it's 47. Yeah.
You've got so many Hot Toys head sculpts that have come out now, like that you can choose to display with your armor. No way. Come on.
That's so funny. Ren says Fab's trying to convince us all to get it so he doesn't feel bad already. No, I'm telling you, I did not order it at all.
What do you mean? You probably have a bunch of points from Kit, so you got it at a discount.
No, absolutely not. So I just bought the Wolverine one from Kit with the points, and I bought it for it came out to like $39.
Which one?
The Wolverine one for the Hono. The one the Logan one is just
the hair?
The hair, right?
Yeah.
So I got that one for $39 with the points, but because it's like $60. So if this one would have been around the same price, I would have definitely bought it 100% because I can get, I have so many Iron Man that I would have definitely used it on it. But I was like, yo, it's got no teeth.
Is the Wolverine one painted?
Yeah.
Okay, I only saw it when it was the resin cast.
Oh, no. It's fully painted now. It looks beautiful.
Okay, I might need to order
because I only got it because obviously one is going to be masked, and then I'm going to use it whether it's the yellow one or the brown one with the mask. So whatever I decide, that's why. But that's the only reason why I bought it. But it looks really nice. Ren says, "Be bringing the drama." I don't bring it. The community brings it. I just report it, peasant. Let's see. Hulk might have snapped his teeth off. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's not that bad. That's what I'm saying. It's not like everybody's ashamed of the head sculpt all of a sudden. Like
I'd rather get the mermaids that you were showing, trying to get Jay to buy. I'd rather get those.
The mermaids. Unbelievable. Best Tony sold his helmet for crack. Unbelievable. Fabs didn't buy. Bob didn't buy. He definitely did. I could see it. He definitely did. 100%. See? I'm gonna buy it tonight.
I'm gonna buy two.
You know what this means? He bought it already.
The stupid mermaid.
God, see? I'm telling you. He bought it, guys. Bob bought it. Just so you know, he bought it. Peasant.
I'm telling you, I might end up having to buy a mermaid one of those mermaids just to show what it looks like.
I'm telling you, the Medusas were one thing.
The Medusa looked great. I mean, Jay showed us his, remember?
Yeah.
Jay, and it looked great.
Nice. But the other ones, I don't know about that. And then also, guys, like I said, we are going to, let me see what I should do first. You want to do, let's see. All right, we're going to do,
what do you got?
I want to do the trailer first, guys. Let's do the trailers first, just to be sure. And also, actually, no. Since we're on the topic of actually no, we'll go over that later. So we're gonna do the trailers, guys. So first, where did William go?
I don't know. He's trying to get his unboxing ready.
Oh yeah, no, soon. All right, guys. So you ready? So we're gonna do first. We're gonna have the trailer for the Thunderbolts. Okay. So, oh, he left. He's like, see ya. Amazing. It looks great already.
Can I say something first?
Obviously, yeah, but hold on. Obviously, as you know, we are getting figures from this trailer. Oh, hey, the Thor. Look at. Wait, let me see what he's saying. I'm shocked about this. Hold on. Do the trailer, and I say Fabs will say we're getting more figs from the film. You heard it here first. Guys!
I was going to try to beat you to the punch. I was going to be like, we're getting the Thunderbolts. You heard it here first.
How dare you?
Unbelievable. Trying to be disrespectful. Unreal, the Thor. Unreal. I expected that from anybody, not from you. Not from you. I see you, the Thor.
Oh, man.
Actor who plays USA agent looks horrible in any mask. Oh, my God. All right, so tell us, how do you feel about oh, look, we got Caleb in the house. Welcome, my friend. Nice to see you.
Hello!
All right, so Rudy, tell us how you feel about the trailer. How excited are you for this?
I'm psyched, man.
And do you think, and what do you think we're getting? Do you think we're getting every single one?
All right, trailer looks great, right? I like the tone. I like the action kind of focus. I like all the characters we're seeing, so I'd love to pick up the whole team.
Right.
Will Hot Toys make them all?
Right.
I don't know, right? Like with Hot Toys, sometimes you get all of them, and sometimes you don't, right? They tease the entire team for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and we're still missing 2, right? They teased Hawkeye from his show. We still haven't gotten him.
Right.
I mean, it's the Thunderbolts, so you would assume you'd get all of them. I mean, we're definitely getting Yelena. We're getting another Yelena figure, right? And then the question is who else at that point? Because with Hot Toys, you have no idea. I'd love to say if the movie's a big hit, we're probably going to get more. But they also start developing those way in advance.
So that's a great point. So clearly, we would hope to get every single one. It comes down to how good the show turns out to be.
Right.
And what would be, to you, what are the main 3 that we should get?
So Yelena, 100%.
100%.
U.S. agent. Right.
U.S. agent, 100%, because that's the Captain America.
Right. And again, just as an aside, how we didn't get John Walker Captain America from Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Right.
From Hot Toys. At least Toys R Us made a really good third-party figure.
Well, it was decent. It was decent.
For them, it was pretty good. Yeah,
it was decent for what it was.
Right.
Better than not having anything. But I could tell you, I feel like that figure was very undersized for what it's. It
was undersized. And I don't know if that was part of the whole thing with, like, they purposely made his suit a little baggier, so he looked a little bizarre when he was trying to be Captain America.
Right.
So I think that was all part of the theme. And I think the Thor said it. He looks a little weird in the mask, no matter what. So, but I think we're getting U.S. Agent, and then the third one would be Red Guardian. I think there's the Red Guardian because they teased him from Black Widow, right? Which is another regret that they never made him. They made that horrible third party that I actually ended up passing on because it was so bad.
Wait, something's happening right now. Something's happening right now. Did you guys not watch the trailer? It was
did we get blocked?
It's a 3-minute trailer. No, first of all, there's nothing to get blocked because I loaded it up into StreamYard. So there was nothing to get blocked. It wasn't a link. It wasn't a website. So wait. Did you guys not watch the trailer just now? Please let us know. Stream went set. Oh, see?
They took us down.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, no, everything was fine over here. Was everything fine on your end?
Yeah, I was watching with you.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so that's what happened. Now, everything was good on our end, so it looks like
Marvel blocked you.
oh my god, that's crazy. Because again, this is not from a link. This was not a video that that I'm sharing from anywhere else. I uploaded the video into StreamYard, so there's nobody that could get into that besides me.
Wow, we got blocked.
That's crazy. But they did it after the trailer, so that doesn't even make sense.
So at least everybody got to watch.
Marvel got them snipers. Oh man, Savon, welcome. Nice to see you. Mouse coming for you. Oh yeah, we had no idea. That's why I'm like, what's going on in the chat right now?
I know everybody's like, where are these guys?
Oh wow, now that's crazy. All right, so you say, Yelena, you have Captain U.S. Agent.
I think they're gonna do the U.S. Agent, the Captain America, right? And I think Red Guardian.
Red Guardian was already teased. Remember, he was already teased. He was already
on Black Widow. Yep.
So absolutely, he's definitely coming. Ghost, she's not that popular, so who knows? The show, the movie.
The Thunder Toys is doing the Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Right. The white
right.
One.
So I already ordered her. So at least we're gonna get her. So
yeah,
I'd love to get this new version because she looks good with the white mask, the all white, and the black suit. And then I do like the way the Taskmaster looks. I've already seen people complaining that she doesn't have the skull mask; it's just a white mask.
Right.
But I think she looks pretty cool too. But I would put those at the bottom of the list.
Yeah. So you're saying the main three are Yelena, U.S. Agent, and Red Guardian.
Red Guardian. I think those three. If we're gonna get figures, it's gonna be those three. If we're gonna get one,
who else is on the roster? You got Ghost, and who else?
You got Taskmaster.
Bucky's coming. Bucky, they're definitely gonna make Bucky.
I don't know, man, because Bucky. There are rumors. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but there are rumors that he's a senator. Well, that was confirmed that he's a senator in the movie. So I don't know that he would suit up in this.
Well, they show his arm. They show the arm.
They do, but I don't know. And he had that cryptic comment that he made at Comic-Con, where he said, how many lives does Bucky have? So I don't know if he's starting to tease that it's starting to become the end of the road for him. So, and then the one guy, I don't know if you noticed, but the guy they call Bob or something that's like in a prison suit, right? That's gonna be Sentry.
Which one?
The guy that's like in the tan prison suit. There's a scene where soldiers are shooting him and you see bullets all over the ground.
Oh, right.
So that's gonna be Sentry, who in the comics is like the Marvel version of Superman from a power kind of perspective, but he's I think he's schizophrenic, and I could be wrong because it's been a while since I saw the character. Right. Way overpowered. So there are rumors he's going to be in the movie as well. So,
oh wow, I didn't know that. And Rudy, I just sent you the picture. Thank you, Will. I sent you the picture of what it said when we were after the thing. Apparently, that's crazy. That never happened before. So
stream unavailable. Wow.
Yeah, I've never experienced that. So thank you guys for letting me know. I had no idea.
For policy violations.
Yeah, like I said, this has never happened because there's no reason for that to happen if I loaded up the video directly, but that's crazy. Also, I don't know what's going to happen now. Let's get to the next trailer. It's going to be, so this is going to be again, Disney, I love you. It's going to be,
oh my God, you're going to get canceled.
Mando and the Blurg. Mando and the Child. Okay, so apparently this is from the movie. So let's get to it, guys. Let me take this off of here. Let me see. The trailer was awesome. However, look outside your house.
Hold on. I'm gonna log into.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah,
stream on YouTube so that we can see it. Like
just to see what happens. Just make sure your volume's down, though.
Yeah.
Because you'll get that echo. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
You are a clan of two. You are Oz's father.
This youngling is my apprentice. I'm a bounty hunter. hunter by trade. Now that he's with me, I'll be more selective in my assignments. Good luck.
All right, we're still on.
Did we get flagged? No. All right, good. See,
Hold on.
that's the same. That's the same exact thing I did for the other one. So that's very weird, unless it happens after the fact.
Well, I still have the phone up, so we haven't gotten kicked off yet. So,
all right, so we'll see what happens. And also, guys, we are going to get into some of the things that appeared on the trailer. Well, a couple. So here's one, guys. Here's the very first one. So we get some snow troopers. Apparently, we don't know if this is Hoth, right? People are saying that it could be Hoth, but they're saying it's just a frozen planet. So I don't know anything about that. I wonder William where William went. So Rudy, are you expecting? Obviously, it's going to be a movie. I thought it was going to be season 3. It's not. It's a completely brand new movie. I guess everything that the Mandalorian has been doing is, again, we predicted this from day one, that they were building into a movie. The fact that they had Filoni and what's his name, Favreau.
John Favreau, yeah.
Right, joined the project was because Disney noticed that they did such a great job with Avengers, with, the whole Marvel thing, that they said, you know what, let's put you guys in charge of this show that hopefully will make a movie on, and here we are. So, figure related, right, Rudy? Obviously, we're going to get more Mandos. We're going to get more
Grogus, yeah,
right,
guaranteed.
More Grogus. We're going to get, obviously, for those who saw the trailer, you saw an ATRT. So, that's going to be also coming from Clone Wars, as we know. We just talked about it earlier. And now we're going to get another one from The Mandalorian. Like I said, they will always reuse these things one way or another. They already reused the Bark Speeder, one regular, one with the sidecar. ATRT, you're going to have, obviously, Clone Wars version, and that's going to get reused for The Mandalorian eventually at some point whenever the movie's out. So what would you expect or want from this movie, if anything, besides, what we saw? This being one of them, and obviously...
Well, that guy looks pretty cool. I don't even know who that's supposed to be. This is where William would be. Where's William so he could fill us in?
Zeb.
But I think he was with the HasLab, right, when they did that thing from Ahsoka.
And he's from Clone Wars, I believe, too.
From Clone Wars. Look, it's Star Wars. You're going to get a bunch of things from this movie, right? Like you said, I think 100% you're right about the Mando with that Walker and Grogu. There's no way you don't do it. But I just don't know what to expect from this particular movie. Like, I don't know what the storyline is going to be. I don't know. Obviously, Snow Troopers, I think, are a guarantee. Anytime there's Star Wars, you're not going to get... They're going to make Stormtroopers, right? There's just...
Rudy, just so you don't sound ignorant on my stream ever again, he's from Rebels, okay? Not from Clone Wars. Don't be a peasant on the stream, okay? Keep going. Rudy's like, what the hell?
I'm having like a brain freeze right now. It's like one of those moments where it's like, what?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
What is Rebels? I see this is like the last time we were talking about Star Wars, where it was just you and me, and everybody in the chat was saying, "These guys don't know anything. What the hell are they talking about?"
I know stuff, just not about Zeb.
I know Darth Vader.
In the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't even know what the story is. Have they even given us a synopsis or some summary of what it's supposed to be about?
I think William was kidnapped by Disney because I don't know. What happened, but yeah, no, I think there's going to be obviously a lot of figures from the movie. A lot of repeated stuff from the movie, a lot of repaints. Obviously, like we just saw, it's not only snow troopers, but we're 100% going to get a bunch of different types of troopers. Obviously, remember that they're building up for this for a reason. They're going to make tons and tons of money. At least they're going to plan on making. They're going to plan on making tons of money on this movie, obviously, because that's just what Disney does. And obviously, depending on what types of figures, what type of characters appear in the movie. Also, if you pay attention to the outfit, to the Mando outfit, it's very, very shiny. And it does look slightly different than the ones we've gotten already. William, please explain who Zeb is, what his role is, why he would be included in this movie to begin with.
What? What?
Are you?
I didn't hear you talking.
Why? Were you busy doing something besides staring at the screen, you weirdo?
No, I was waiting for something.
So, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? So, I said, can you please explain to everybody who Zeb is, what his role is in the Star Wars world, and why you think he would be included in the movie?
He is originally from the Rebels cartoon. He's part of the Ghost crew. Yep, he's from the cartoon, created by Dave Filoni, and they brought him back for, one episode on the show where he was in the pilot bar for the live action thing, and then everyone was, kind of upset where he wasn't in the Ahsoka show, even though the entire rest of the Ghost crew was, which, most likely it means that this movie will be happening concurrently with that. So that would be, none of the Ahsoka people will be in the Mando and Grogu movie is my prediction. And then, Zeb is, but he was part of the Ghost crew, which is a rebel cell called Phoenix Squadron or Phoenix Group. And they, were one of the many rebel cells throughout the Rebel Alliance before the Rebel Alliance was officially, the Alliance. It was just rebels everywhere. And he's been.
Now, how do you think he fits into this whole movie? Obviously, we don't know what the plot is, but knowing, because they're gonna come out of, they're gonna make the movie using prior storylines from Star Wars that you most likely already know. So, where do you think they're going with this?
Well, he's a rebel pilot currently. That's why he was at the pilot bar. So, Mando probably is like he was working for the New Republic on a freelance basis at the end of season 3. Because when he went and talked to the Asian pilot in the bar again. So where they're actually going with it in the movie, who knows? It could be, one of the we need your help with something, or I need your help with something, and it's one hand washes the other type of thing. And especially if it's Mando getting to fight the Empire, since he obviously doesn't like them. And so it's
now question for you.
Not giving away too much of the story, and when they start actually doing real trailers and stuff, I'm going to be avoiding them.
Question for you. Regarding the movie, what figures, if any, do you expect from this specifically?
I would think they would do a new Mando, with maybe a die-cast Mando with actual metal plates would be a neat difference between the existing ones that they've already put out and to now.
Yeah, that'd be sick, but those are things that will never happen. But go ahead.
Okay.
No, it'd be sick. That'd be awesome.
Why would it never happen?
Because Hot Toys wouldn't wouldn't waste money into making, heavier metallic plates that over time is just going to weigh down the figure body. Because remember, when they make a die-cast figure, it's a die-cast, the figure is usually sturdy enough for that die-cast. It's usually Iron Man figures, right?
Yeah.
So for them to give you a die-cast figure, why didn't they do it with Cable, for example? Because that would be, you know what I mean? So that's why I don't think they'll ever put die-cast on a body, on a regular figure body. The moment they do, forget it. It'll change everything, because then that means that they don't really need to do die-cast endoskeleton or anything body-wise to give us a die-cast figure. So I think that'll be a very advanced level of Hot Toys once we get there.
They would probably make a Zeb figure, especially with having made at this point almost everybody of the Ghost crew except for Ezra. Ezra might be in the movie since he made it back to this galaxy at the end of the Ahsoka show. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't, watched it. But yeah, other than that, I don't, it's like you showed the stills that I had sent you of the snowtroopers and whatnot. So it'll be a easy opportunity for Sideshow to drop some of those again.
Right.
Pooping all over everyone who likes to show off their snowtroopers.
Right.
But even if it'll have different accessories probably, and tweaks and everything else. So it's not, it doesn't replace the existing one. It just gives people that don't have a snowtrooper but want one the opportunity to get them. But yeah.
And now where I was headed with this is, do you think this is a possibility?
What, snowtroopers?
N1
Oh,
from Hot Toys.
I don't know.
I mean, that would be massive. I mean,
when we were talking about this when they first teased it, I did the math, and the thing would have to be 6 foot long, from nose to stern or bow to stern, whatever the hell it's called on a ship. So I don't think so, just because.
At least not in 1/6 scale. They could make it smaller, but not. You don't think in 1/6 scale?
Yeah, they could do like a 1/12 scale, but then it's like they were gonna do for that Batwing. Did that ever come out? Their 1/12 Batwing?
yeah, they did not the Batwing, but they did the bat.
The bat.
But they teased the Batwing in 1/12.
Yeah, and they just never moved forward with it. I remember that one. Yeah.
With it, but it's probably because if you have 99% of your products are 1/6 scale, and then it's like, hey, and have this, it's 1/12. It's like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Yeah.
The N1 at 1/12 scale would probably be about the size of the Batmobile, lengthwise.
Right.
89 Batmobile. I'm just looking at mine that's right here in the case, right in front of me, and it's like, yeah, that would be like a display piece, but it's, you can't have figures next to it because they'll look like giants, or that'll look like a model, a toy behind them, and it's like,
right. And that's why I think that they haven't done it. I think they haven't done it because it's going to be way too big, like I've been saying from day one. Because it's unrealistic to have something that massive. A vehicle, a car is one thing, but a plane that has thrusters and jets and this and that, I don't think so. It's a different world.
It's 6 foot long, but also 6 foot wide at like the widest point.
Right.
And so it's it's like taking that Deadpool and Wolverine statues that just came out and laying them like this, and that's how you need. And it's like,
it's ridiculous.
That's not really something that maybe a professional collector.
No, and another thing is that they know, the capacity of people's space, especially in China. You know what I mean?
And their wallets.
Yeah, how expensive would that be? Like,
$1,500 easy.
Yeah.
Right. Just based on scale and then shipping. That's
forget all that. That's another problem. The shipping and inflation now. Forget it. That thing would be insane.
And if they shipped it not assembled, where you have to put on the engines yourself, imagine how many idiots are going to break the little tabs or something.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Oh, I need a replacement because I can't insert tab A into slot B.
Yep. Sean, welcome, my friend.
Woohoo!
Welcome. All right, guys. So now let's get into the real action. So I got my hands on this video.
Oh, not me. Okay.
And I don't know if this is real. What are you saying, William?
That I'm ready.
Oh, I don't know if this is real or not. But let's get into it because I want to know. I want you guys to tell me if it's real or not.
A Hong Kong local called Philip Louis expresses his innocence of scamming hundreds of customers of their orders. He is the owner of Toys Wonderland who sell high-end collectible figures. He says it's all Justin's fault. Is Philip lying to clear his own name, or is he telling the truth? In this episode we will find out what really happened to Philip and his company.
So I know something was going on with this whole thing. There was supposed to be a news report on this whole Toys Wonderland thing. I've still yet to see anything. Patrick, shout out to Patrick. He was able to find the translation of the interview in English, which I didn't even bother reading because I am not doing that. But so first, I want to ask you guys on the panel: was this video real or is this not real?
That was fake.
That was fake.
So there were snippets of the actual interview there.
Okay.
So Philip was getting interviewed, but shout out to TK, Chris, who kind of told us they interspersed it with some British old school news action. So somebody did the voiceover to make it look like a show like that. But because I watched the interview, remember I was trying to get AI to do a video translation. You know how many things I downloaded to try to get that thing to translate, and they failed miserably. So I was like, no, until Patrick, to his credit, also published what it was. But it was a real interview. This was just a little spoof they did. You knew it was a spoof the second he says it was Justin's fault. So
right.
I mean,
correct.
How did you not know?
So
right?
so I want to get into that because again, I'm still yet to see anything about it. I'm yet to hear anything about it. It was supposed to happen last week, and then again, I don't know what happened. So then somebody sends me this, which I thought was very interesting. And I was told not to get the person involved because they don't want any clout. So this is what was sent to me. And my question is, and I'm going to ask you guys as well. So here is Justin, the king, talking about Hot Toys. Okay, so he says, wait, updating the sculpt, which is a costly mold change, is fine, but not ditching the pleather in favor of nylon for the suit, which would require no changes to the patterns, just a different material sheet. Come on now. Y'all are better than this. First of all, who the hell is this scumbag talking to Hot Toys? That's number one. That is number one. Who is listening to this guy at this point? Number two. Who cares about what he has to say? Why is he talking to Hot Toys anyway? Isn't he an Inart peasant? Isn't he working for Inart? So what is he doing talking? Oh, you're better than this. Hot Toys doesn't want you. Hot Toys doesn't care for you. Leave them alone. Nobody cares about your comments. And for those who don't think that he works for Inart,
strands for the.
So, Rudy, I'm going to ask you, why do you think people are still focusing on this person's comments like he matters, like he didn't get involved in a scheme and a scam to get people robbed in the community that he's still clearly a part of, trying to come off like he cares about God knows what? Hot Toys isn't looking for him. Hot Toys isn't looking for you. Hot Toys doesn't need you. Look what you've done to everybody. You got involved with Toys Wonderland and shit. in art shit before you, but now you're included. Now you're more shit. So what do you think, Rudy? What do you think people? Why do you think people are still so fascinated over somebody that got so many people rubbed?
I mean, look, you gotta, and this is gonna be a little mixed, right? Because I don't know, Justin.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
All right, go ahead, Rudy. I apologize.
So look, I don't know Justin, right? I know him from the videos, so I don't know him personally. He might be a nice guy, might not be a nice guy. I'm prefacing this in case, like you say, somebody clips this and they say, but just in case people say they were jealous of him. It's like, no, listen, he has his success. He obviously has like 700,000 more viewers, and that's why his voice still carries weight in the community. Because when you look up Hot Toys, and look, you know that I've been collecting for a while, right? But I got into this YouTube game late, so even for me, even collecting for
you and I both
for 15 years or more, when I jumped into YouTube, you put in Hot Toys, the first channel that pops up is Justin's collection, right?
Yep.
He's just got the clout, he's got the number of subscribers, and I think people see that number. And look, that's why if you look at the interview that got translated by Patrick with Toys Wonderland, they talk about how it was this YouTuber with 700,000 subscribers, right? And that's how Toys Wonderland got into play as well. So you can't beat that subscriber count. That's pretty much it. You know,
no, but my
and
point
I think
is,
that's what people.
So you're saying that people still look up to him because of the count.
I think it's because of the count, and I think the YouTube algorithm, because of that subscriber count and the number of views he gets, feeds him to people that are joining the community and coming in, and they see all these videos that he's doing, you know, and it's like, oh, they think, oh yeah, because we still get you and I still get messages where, oh, should I buy this from Toys Wonderland? And I know every time somebody asks me, I say absolutely not, stay away, and I tell them they're Toys Apollo now. Do not buy your figure from there. You know, but
I tell them buy two and get me one. That's what I tell them. I don't.
No, but really, but Justin still comes in and they see like all these videos. They see hundreds and hundreds of reviews, right? So people just see that. They don't see. Not everybody knows the background that we're all involved with, or that we've all seen firsthand. More than that,
right?
So
William,
that's it, man.
William, what about you? What do you feel about your sensei? Like, obviously, we all know that you started collecting because you saw his video of the original Catwoman. So can you tell us what it is that you enjoy about watching his videos, his takes?
His stupid voice and the 70s logo that comes across like the free to use.
Wait, don't be mean. We're being nice. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So wait, what do you think? What do you think people are still after? Obviously, again, a newcomer will not know what happened, but people who are involved in the community should know at least what happened, and most of them know what happened. But why do you think that? Because it's still happening right now. The people who know about it, there's a bunch of people who know about what he did to other people, and they're still kissing his ass. Why do you think that is?
Because they want the recognition of being on his good side, hoping that they get something that it benefits them. Because all these people, you know, trying to be YouTubers or, you know, anything else, are like, oh, maybe I'll get an invite to the in-art party, or maybe I'll, you know, get him on my stream, and you know, a couple extra people will tune in because
that happens already. Yeah,
I'm aware. Why would they do it? These are the reasons.
Peasants, it's what they are.
So it's, you know, they don't want to publicly bash somebody who might be able to help them in some way. It's
crazy, right?
Yeah. And so, you know, you can state facts without bashing somebody.
Correct.
Where, like, you know, if these things are they did happen, it's a fact that they did happen.
Correct.
And, you know, the tiptoeing around it and, not saying anything about it for the long time. And then, when shit hit the fan for the 8th time and you finally are like, I'm going to try to help people. And it's like, that's called damage control in, PR circles. And, I'm not sure if he's a big enough dude to actually have, people on a staff, whether it be, like freelance people that just do situational things like PR and whatnot. But, they go into the spin zone of trying, how can we make this better? Oh, I just became aware that these bad things happened and I have their WhatsApp number or whatever he was doing and I'm messaging them and the old boxes are going out, people. I'm doing my best to try to help. I never told you to do this. And it's like, I never told you to buy. I just said, this is where I buy it from. No, this is where they sent you free shit from.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
It was very dishonest from the beginning. Like the whole thing. There was never, and then one thing that was very obvious. If you notice people working for Pop, everybody's got a coupon code. Everybody's got a coupon code. He didn't even give out a coupon code to his people, the people he was robbing. Can you imagine that? Sean says when people addressed it to Justin live, he tried to act like he was unaware of it, tried to disassociate himself when everything he made. Absolutely no, 100%. And not only that, but when it first started happening, he was deleting messages from his group.
Right, because I was, just like everything, you join that group, right? You join on Facebook, and I was seeing people post, Toys Wonderland. There's an issue with Toys Wonderland. They're not giving me my product. They're taking my money. What's going on? Justin, help us. And the mods in that group, and I think even Justin responded saying, look, he played the game. Like, I'm just a reviewer. I'm not involved with their business. This is not, I want to do everything. I want to talk about collecting, right? I don't want to talk about the business. But meanwhile, every single video that he had started with, I got mine from Toys Wonderland. They have payment plans. They have pay in 4. They do this. They have rewards points.
Absolutely.
Right? He'd always vouch for them.
And forget all that. You know what gave it away to me? That there was something wrong? When he started demonizing Sideshow. The moment he started putting down Sideshow for whatever reason he started talking about, I knew that there was something bigger happening. Because he could promote, everybody promotes Pop Collectibles, everybody promotes everybody. Nobody talks bad about Sideshow.
That was
demonizing Sideshow for that reason.
That was the moment that and I think we talked about this a while ago, but I remember he didn't used to stream, right? He would do his reviews, and then Toys Wonderland came out, and I remember everybody was talking about it. He was talking about it, great deals, and then they got shut down because I think they were using pictures that were like the Hot Toys pictures to promote things, like they were getting things officially from Hot Toys. So they got shut down, right? Their server, they got pulled from their server, and I remember he started doing the rounds to every single stream with all these people. And you saw, like, I remember seeing him and seeing like streams with 10 people asking him questions where he would be saying, it's not fair that Sideshow is doing this. And it's like, well, just, put up your site. I get why Sideshow's doing it, but why are you, they've got skin in the game at this point, but Toys Wonderland is like, let them do it their own way. And the fact that he kept on going, trying to push that. Remember, then letters were getting made by companies, by different companies. Even Hot Toys put out letters. And you remember I used to laugh whenever Toys Wonderland would reply with an official memo.
Yeah.
Because you could read that, and I'm sorry, I could be wrong. I'm not saying that this is fact, but to me, it always read like Justin was writing those for them. Those press releases.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, it read just like his cadence. So I could be wrong, but that's what it seemed like. They were tied together. They were, they were lock and step.
Absolutely.
And I'm with William, right? You can't deny that for years he was getting all this information. Can you help us? Can you help us? And he kept saying, no, I'm just here collecting. And he even said it, right? I'm not getting any special treatment from Toys Wonderland.
Yeah, okay.
And then when he had his Forgive Me stream, where he kind of went up and talked for 2 hours about what was going on, he admitted that he was getting deals But you see it now, right? He used to review every single figure in the world. Every third-party figure would come his way, and you
Right.
could see it now. He's not getting every figure. You can
Right.
tell. We're getting figures before him sometimes, which is, because he's not getting that connection that he used to have now with Toys Wonderland. So he was getting everything beforehand.
I got my Anakin before him.
Yeah.
If I was doing multi-angle videos, guys, he'd be in so much trouble. All right, so guys, we just want to get that out of the way because, again, anybody listening to that peasant at this point is literally mentally retarded. Anybody who pays attention to anything that Tool has to say is literally mentally retarded. Anybody who's still watching anything regarding him, okay, is literally mentally retarded. Because if you're okay with a person like that to allow many people in the community to get scammed, and you're perfectly okay with that, and you're, oh, well, it didn't happen to me, so he's still my friend, or I still like him, you're a piece of shit too. It's that simple. You're a piece of shit. So William, let's start with the unboxing finally. And he's wide awake now, guys. He's wide awake.
He's ready.
So I'm very excited for this because I'm still waiting for mine, and I want to see what this looks like.
Pal.
I hope you know you have to speak.
Why? You said it was thing. I was just gonna open the box.
He wants you to do the narration like Olympic style.
Olympic style. Imagine.
The interesting box choice. So this is actually longer than a standard Hot Toys box, by the way, which is interesting. Well, that's neat. So the instruction manual is the inside of the box.
Is this your first Hono, William, or did you get the original?
No, this is my first.
Got it.
The other one's ordered. It just hasn't came out shipped yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot it has those weird motion effects for the whatchamacallits. I can't think of the words.
For the claws, right?
Yeah. Okay, so it comes with a comic that you can cut out. It has a little dotted line and a picture of scissors that you can cut out this display if you don't have a comic to go into the little comic display board. That's funny. I want you to destroy your box to cut out the back.
Wait, let's see the cutout again. Oh wow! So that's what goes in the stand, I guess. No.
If you don't have a comic book of your own, you can cut that out and put it in the.
Oh, but you cut it out. It's not like it's a pre. It's not like a print or something like that.
It's printed on the actual box. You have to use the box to get it out.
Got it.
So that's interesting. That's a choice. I guess, they're like, oh, people can't, if they don't have a comic, they need something. Otherwise, they can't use our cool little base.
Yeah, that's weird that they didn't do just like a print or something to give you. But
so his sword is plastic. It's got little details on the
markings.
It's just like the little lashings on the.
Okay. Are they're like depressions, right? They're like shaved in.
Yeah, it's it has the indents. It's trying to make it look like it's the fabric wrapped around.
That's nice. Plastic, I'm assuming.
Yes, I just said that. You're not listening.
Well, no, because I'm seeing it like flimsy.
He's too excited. He's excited.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, this is my first Hono.
So, old Hono Wolverine, it feels solid. Like, this dude's heavy.
Yeah, those bodies are nice. I'm telling you. He said, "No more boxes. Liberate yourselves." Oh my god.
Well, I didn't notice this on Sideshow when they had the pictures up.
He's Diddy of the 6 scale. Not you.
Not you?
He's talking about what's his name?
Oh, Justin.
Yeah.
But on arms, it has all these little drawn-on hair follicles.
Say it again. Say it again with the hair.
He has hair follicles drawn on because.
Oh yes.
A hairy little dude. I didn't notice that when it was up on Sideshow.
Oh yeah, no, you could see.
Is
the
it
hairy
sculpted or is it just like painted on?
It's painted on.
Got it.
On the rubber.
There's no bumps, right?
No.
Yeah. That's a nice looking brown suit, though.
I know it's painted kind of poorly because it has. I don't know if you could see this on this camera, but it just kind of like stops abruptly. Like.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I did notice that in the pictures too. Yeah. It doesn't look very professional. It just stops like halfway.
Yeah. Where it's like, yeah, I get it. Hair kind of does that sometimes, but.
Correct. Right.
I like the colors. I like it's nice and vibrant for. It's very comic book style. Unfortunately, my cowl has the same problem I'm seeing on other people's, where it has this paint rub right
the
above.
Yellow, like a little yellow, right?
Yeah. So unless that's done intentionally, which would be another odd choice, but
Joker J has a question for you. It says, William, is the brown chest and iron on?
What do you mean?
Like is it like almost screen printed on, or is it a different material maybe?
It looks like it's fabric, a different type of fabric. It's like a pleather type of thing on top of the stretchy spandex style for the bodysuit. The belt is like hard molded on. Interesting. All right. Oh, articulated toes.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool, yeah.
I would have never expected that. Not for that figure. For Spider-Man, yes, not for that.
Yeah.
And look how advanced they are already. They already thought of that about that. Meanwhile, you have Sideshow still hasn't even reached that level. Imagine that.
So I saw what people were saying where it was like, they were, oh, it's basically like a 12-inch Marvel Legends, and it's like it's higher quality than Marvel Legends, obviously, but it's, they said it's supposed to be a more cost-effective, entry level. I think that's what the term they used.
Right.
So.
Now, I was going to ask that, William, having it in hand now and comparing it to something like the Deadpool that you got, right? It's a visible difference in quality, would you say, or is it?
I mean, if you stare at it, you could probably see a quality difference. But I'm also gonna break out. I have the Sideshow Wolverine here to compare them against. Once I get through this, but I wouldn't say looking at this that I would, because it's still not a cheap figure. It's like entry level now. It just means old Hot Toys prices.
Right.
Brad says, does it have a Hugh Jackman head sculpt? Absolutely not, Brad.
No, it does not. But
no, it does not, Brad. Oh, man.
Got his obnoxiously long claws.
How do they feel? Do they feel cheap? Do they look cheap?
They feel a little flimsy. They move pretty easily. Paint job on the hands looks a little plain, but it's just a brown glove. But so for a size comparison, here is the Sideshow claws versus the Hono claws.
Oh wow! And they're both brown suit, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that.
So
the lighter brown is the Hot Toys.
The longer claws is the Hono.
Right. Nice.
And so that's a pretty big difference. And of course,
it's huge.
The Sideshow ones are metal.
Oh, okay. So
there you go. It's a plus.
So would you rather real metal or a longer?
Blade. Real metal.
Really?
Yeah.
What if they were super long with real metal? Would that be cool?
Possibly, but I don't know. It's looking at how big these are. It's like it's for action poses and stuff. Yeah, it'll look cool for perspective stuff. It'll look nice, but like my other Wolverine that's in the case right now, in the yellow suit that's on an M30 body. You know, he's doing the iconic claws crossed look,
right?
And I don't know. It's like right now, I feel like I'm gonna break the claws trying to put his hand in.
That's the one thing I was gonna say. I'd worry that if he with the plastic, if he takes a fall, a spill, and that hits the claws in the right way, that thing's gonna crack.
Yeah. Because I was thinking of, these freaking pegs come out very easily from the wrist, but not from the hand. I guess it would help if I did the right one. Because, like, having regular size claws on this figure, I think, looks better.
Yeah, that looks sick.
Because, you know, it's...
Oh, so it does look better with the smaller claws.
It does, yeah. The exaggerated ones are a little
too exaggerated.
Yeah, a little much.
Oh man.
Because recreating a comic book cover or something, like, it'll be what it is. But I think I'm gonna put the sideshow claws on him.
Did you say they're ratcheted, those arms?
Yes, they are.
Nice.
The legs are not ratcheted, but it has a double knee joint that you can see through the suit. So he has like 4 knees.
He said ratcheted. He said ratcheted.
Leg mobility wise,
look at that.
That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
You know, for doing the fastball special, if you're familiar with that, of Colossus throwing him,
from
like that
X3.
These claws are crazy. I'm definitely
put the effect on them so I can see the effect on them. See, I don't know how I feel about the effect. I don't know if it looks cool, it looks retarded. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, go ahead, William.
No, you say, Rudy. I'm trying to figure out how this goes.
I was just saying, I like effect pieces if they're done well. They can really add to the figure a little bit. I just don't know how this one looks. This one looks a little. I mean, it's exaggerated, right? It's supposed to be the comic style, so.
Yeah, I think for what not posing them with them on, but like just like for taking photos and stuff, it's fun to have something like this. Okay, that one will fit.
Rudy, please respond to Sean for me.
What do you say? If Inart decided to try and make this Wolverine, would we get rooted arm hair? Absolutely. Absolutely. No. Only problem is Inart can't get the Marvel license ever.
Wait, what do you mean?
Real puke.
Inart could do anything.
Strands for the...
That's what they like you to think.
Oh my god, that's so great.
This is taking way too much time and effort
to put them. Also, they slide into each individual blade.
Yeah.
Oh, so you gotta. So all the effects come separately.
Yeah.
Oh, so you could do 2. You could do 1.
Yeah, but right now, like, it feels like I'm bending the claws. And
I was gonna say that the way it kind of tabs into the effect, it just looks like you can.
I don't know.
Oh no, it's broken.
But I'll open up the other side and just add a regular third one.
Oh no, William. So
it's not broken.
Who do we sue?
I didn't break anything.
Oh no, because people, other people would be like, oh, I got a cool sideshow. Would you get a sideshow?
No.
Silicone arms could have been really rooted on Hot Toys and Artisan. You guys, Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful.
I mean, that looks good. It doesn't look bad.
So they're not all the same size, or they are all the same?
They're all the same length, but this one's like, or actually, I take that back. This one's a little bit longer, and
it looks massive compared to everything else.
Yeah, and so it's like a larger effect. I think it's because there's 2 large ones and 4 small ones. So
for the middle.
Using my big brain, I thought it was
the middle one.
Get it to go in. So it's like, all right, I don't know, but
keep trying. Let's see, because I want to see it with like the full thing.
No.
Let's see. There you go. There you go. See?
Yeah, it just does. It barely goes in. It doesn't go in the same.
Oh, I saw. It doesn't really sit.
So it's just,
Oh, look at that. That looks nice though.
Yeah, like for what it is, like okay, I'm doing a thing, but then it's like, okay, are you gonna pose them like that forever?
Oh, absolutely. You do them that you pose them making the Berserker Barrage.
Well, look at the weight difference on these, where it's already.
Why is the middle one wobbling?
Yeah, I would worry about that. The middle one is just like it's sagging a little bit under the weight. It's just
yeah.
Oh no, Hono, what are you doing? I'm going back to InArt if Hono's is bad.
Yeah, isn't InArt like 3 times the price?
I love InArt.
His little mouthpieces look pretty nice. You have the angry teeth.
Oh, that's cool.
And you have the yelling, snarling teeth.
That's nice.
Then
those are really nice.
Relaxed teeth, but then you have just regular stoic.
So, it's not bad. It's not bad. It looks pretty nice.
Very nice. So, question: is that head the same exact head as the yellow one? It is, right?
As the Hono yellow?
Yes.
I do believe so.
Right? Because there's nothing brown on it. I'm like, wait a minute, is that the same exact thing?
Well, it's just this creamy orange color would just be painted the other way.
Brown?
No.
What color?
Yellow. The orange would be more yellowy.
Oh, the orange would be more yellow. Guys, I got to show you guys this real quickly.
What, did something just drop?
No. But of course, every time we end the stream, something does drop, just so you know.
I know. Every Tuesday, I feel like all of a sudden, and then Wednesday, we're talking like, oh, crap.
Yeah. No, but I want to show something real quickly. This is what I wanted to show. This is from Barry, guys. So the pictures I told you about earlier. So this is one. This is him with the brown Wolverine, and the original Avengers Hulk. Then he's got them here with the Age of Ultron Hulk. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Then you got another one here with the different head sculpt. Then you got Ragnarok here. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Gorgeous. And then you got Smart Hulk. Look at this. This is my favorite one. Look at this. Watch. So he's like, look at this. And then look. He's like, get that shit out of here.
Even the glasses are down by his feet. That's great.
This is awesome.
That's great.
I just wanted to show you guys that because it was worth. So that was Barry. So shout out to Barry for that. Really, really nice pictures.
That's awesome.
Those last 2 are my favorite. He's like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, the side blade is metal, and it has a dragon head on the end of the hilt, which is more comic book accurate. So comparable in size.
Different threads too, different handles too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the sideshow one looks actually really nice.
Gonna keep that one.
What was that? PB sword fight? What were you doing?
It's him with the regular size claws. I think this is a amazing figure. With the oversized claws, I think it
looks funky.
What's that?
It looks funky with the oversized.
Just a little bit, yeah. But with
that looks great right there. That looks perfect right there.
Yeah. So now I'm going to end up putting him in with Colossus. Getting ready to fling him.
Now, question for you. So you are a person who doesn't really like to collect multiples of anything, and multiples of the same figure even worse. So now, you have obviously the Sideshow one there, and now you have the Hono one. You were telling me that you had to decide if you were going to keep them or blah blah blah. What have you decided as of now?
I'm keeping the Hono.
100%.
100% modified with my new shorter claws.
So now you're gonna sell the Sideshow with no claws.
Correct.
Guys, you heard it here first. 125 coming up. Rudy, you're looking for a Wolverine with no claws, 125?
No, I'm waiting for the MCU brown suit version, which I know is coming.
Yeah, it might.
What do you mean it might? That's 100% coming. That is an easy one to make.
Yeah, I think that's definitely coming.
But I might cancel or sell the yellow Hono immediately when it comes, just because.
Don't cancel it. Just sell it.
I won't need.
Brad.
But
Hasbro buy it anyway.
You have the yellow M30 then that I will be probably selling as well. So. Because like you said, multiples of figures. I was already having multiple Wolverines.
Put them side by side, the two, the brown and the Sideshow and the
Hono?
And the Hono, just so they could see, what height difference or mask, if the masks look different too. That's another thing people would like to see. Wait, that's a Sideshow head?
Yeah.
The one that you just took off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Oh, look, completely different. That Sideshow body is complete garbage now. It was cool at the time when it was like, oh, it comes with the already pre-posed elbows and blah, blah, blah. But now look at that. That looks like...
He has 3 sets of arms where you have bendable arms, flexed arms.
Oh, I remember those.
And it's just like, it's neat for what it is.
Well, it's neat for what it was back then. You know what I mean? Like, that was, like, I feel like the first style of figure that came out like that.
How long ago did that Sideshow one come out?
10 years ago? No.
10?
It was, no, it wasn't 10, but it's been a long time.
But, the veins on the biceps and stuff, it's just like, there was effort put into it. And, the comic book Frank Miller style head that goes.
That's cool.
What was that comment about Wolverine? What did they say?
Which one? Oh, this one.
Times Square.
Times Square Wolverine.
The whole reason I wanted this stupid one was the cowl.
Oh, that look, yeah.
That goes on to the back.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
And it has a magnet in it, but it's like from the front, you can't even tell it's there. And so I had to have him pose sideways, and that's why he was standing sideways holding the sword.
Well, remember in the movie when he put it on, you couldn't see anything.
Yeah, it wasn't even coming from anywhere. It was
right. But just saying that, having it on a figure where I was like, that's really cool. That's why.
No, that is very cool. And now, question, can you fit that head sculpt on the Hono?
Oh, this?
Yes.
You didn't see me show that on camera?
No.
Oh.
I must have been looking at the comment.
It's... The neck hole's not
big.
Oh
my God.
Oh, it looks just like the ones I custom. Mike would love that right now. That looks like my what do you call it? That looks like my Deadpool.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Beautiful, beautiful, William. Thank you.
I will say that the forearm gauntlets on the Sideshow look way better than what are on here. These just like when you look at them, it's like there's space.
Oh, yeah, right. The gauntlets. Yep.
Yeah, behind. Yeah. And it's just they move up real easy. There's no real.
Wait, so what did you say? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'd say that they look kind of cheap.
Oh, really? You like them to be like fixed?
Well, I was just saying these Sideshow ones have a lot more detail.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like one piece of plastic sculpted. You know what I mean? I feel like the fact that they move gives you more of like, all right, this is at least not a sculpted piece of plastic attached to the arm. Like, to me, that's more value. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's more value than giving you something pre-sculpted already stuck on the figure.
This isn't stuck.
Oh, I thought it was... So I thought you were complaining about the fact that one was loose and one was sculpted.
I'm saying like this one feels cheap, it looks cheap, and there's like space behind where it just looks way too big.
Right, the gap
for the forearm.
Also, the other ones are perfectly snug. The Sideshow ones.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I thought you meant like I feel like
because you have to be able to move them onto the other sets of arms, So.
Right. Oh, okay. No, I thought you meant like because I was gonna say I'd rather have them loose than sculpted, but they're not sculpted.
Plain ones do match the overall look of the figure, though, where it's not trying to be as detailed as Sideshow did with theirs, where it was like, how do we make a superhero costume not look like too much of a superhero costume, which is what they were concerned about with the costumes for Marvel characters be going onto the big screen. So that's why the original X-Men movie, they had them
the leather suits and all that
leather, so it doesn't look comic book.
Ernesto says, does the Hono come with arrows?
No arrows. That guy who did that arrow photo, I'm pretty sure is what you're talking about, with all the arrows sticking out of his back and he was hunched over. That was a really nice photo.
Are you making that too or no?
I don't have arrows.
You don't have a Rambo?
No.
Do you collect?
No.
He said no. All right, guys, there you have it. And also, you want to show us the cape comparisons before we get out of here?
Sure.
All right, so explain to them what the cape is. Why'd you get it? Where'd you get it from? Who makes it?
So there's a little one-man shop in Canada called Lab Toys, L-A-B Toys. He started making custom Batman capes because he hated the way that they looked. He makes them actually really cost-effective, where he sells them for like zero profit. He wants to just get capes out to people. It's very weird. I told him he needs to raise his prices, but he won't listen to me. But it's like they're cost-effective capes. The only
good quality material, everything.
Yep. The downfall is it's shipping from Canada, which it's expensive shipping. So I bought several of them this time for various purposes, but for this is Hot Toys Batman Returns with the stock cape. It's the big old. This cape is better than the DX9 stock cape, but still, it leaves something to be desired.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I think so.
Absolutely,
I think that's a given.
Yeah, 100%. It's too easy not to make. Hot Toys, please give us Short King, Wolverine. That won't happen.
I don't think Short King.
Yeah,
Cavalrine, too short.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
Nope.
So the way that he makes these capes is they're all just one solid piece. He uses this like laser cutter printer thing to just do it, and they come out real nice, real quick. He usually actually ships like the next day. And drape.
How does that feel?
Feels nice. It's it sits the way that you would expect a drape cape to sit. It has this sheen on the outside of it. It's not pleather. It's not, it's just this two-sided fabric that he uses that has a matte side on the inside and a sheen on the outside.
Can you use either side?
I mean, if you prefer the look of the other one, you can.
Oh, wow.
But
so there's no stitching. There's nothing like that on there.
Nope. He cuts it.
It's one piece.
Cuts in the little neck hole thing using his he just types it into the computer. I think he's like a engineering student or something up in Canada. But and the fact that when he has the material, the fabric on hand, it's like next day shipping. You can't really beat that for the price, especially. And
it's very nice.
And it's like, if you
that does look nice.
If you put like the Jackson cape next to it on a DX9, stand. You know, it's like the cape that Jackson makes. Yeah, it has these little pleats,
right?
Sewn in,
fancier,
and it has like this textured looking fabric, and you know, it really just depends on the look that you want to go for. Most of the time, people just want to drape,
right?
You don't want the big old poofy parachute.
Right.
Especially that DX9. I don't even own the cape anymore. I got rid of it. I was like, I hate this cape so much. I would rather display him with no cape. Much I hate that cape. But, you know, it's maybe I should put the real head sculpt on.
Joker J says, can you zoom? They look similar on my phone.
Can I zoom? Like zoom in?
Yeah. Well, he don't mean like speed out of the room.
Oh my God.
Him and Willow start doing zoomies in the middle of the stream.
Some empty cowl. But
oh, there we go. Look at that. Now you see the texture on the left.
Right. It looks more like leather, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So the Jackson has that look where it looks like, you know, it's the leather, but this one you can switch. Let's flip it inside out and see.
Your dog is the best guest we've had on the stream, by the way.
Willow is awesome. Okay. Willow. Willow.
Wake her up. She's taking a nice nap.
She's like, enough. She's like, enough, peasants.
You put the other side out, then it's just not as shiny and still looks good.
Oh, it still looks great.
Yeah. So
it gives a texture though.
Yeah. So.
Oh, wow. So you got double-sided fabric.
Yeah. But it drapes nice. It looks nice. You know, from all angles, really.
Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all.
He posted a video today where it was about how to iron the capes because, you know, they come in a little bubble mailer. And he's like, you know, oh, they might have wrinkles. And so he's like trying to like, he has really good customer service for not even turning a profit on these things where it's, you know, he follows up, he sends messages, he shows pictures along the way. And it's like, he's just been a really nice dude to, you know, interact with and just try to get a cape. And I know a lot of people are going to be getting the new
89.
The new 89 that it just released in Hong Kong and are going to be looking for a better cape. Because even though it's a brand new figure, the cape looks more like the Batman Returns cape that I just showed than, you know, a drape cape like this. But extreme close up.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's comparing to this monstrosity.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
I think the new 89 one has wires in the cape too, which I saw people were already removing the wires so it could hang more naturally without the the wires that are in it. Because I do have a wired cape as well that you could throw on one of these if you were trying to get fancy with it. But when you run into that is with the stupid wires, as soon as it gets bent a little bit, it looks janky as hell.
Right.
And then you try to straighten it out, and like, you know, anyone ever try to straighten a paper clip out, it ain't never going to be straight.
Right.
Wait, so wouldn't the fix be a tiny bit thicker pieces of metal?
Or just having a wired cape and a non-wired cape.
Right. That would be the great fix.
But like if you hit up Lab Toys and he tells you the price for these capes, you're going to be like, wait, what? And it's available today? Like, you know, it's pretty nuts.
Well, I mean, you compare them, you know, you got the one Jackson Shoe would make. And as you can see, it's obviously more work for Jackson Shoe. His looks more professional, in my opinion. It looks classier, in my opinion, right? That pleating, you know, you may not care for it, right? So if you don't care for it, the one on the right will work for you. But if you're looking for that, that professional look, I think that's where Jackson Shoe comes in. And not only that, also the materials that he uses are closer, at least for some capes, closer to Hot Toys material. Like I was telling William earlier, for those who have the figure, the Justice League Batman Deluxe, not the tactical, but the other one, that material of that cape looks exactly like the material of the Jackson Shoe cape right on screen right now. It came with that texture by Hot Toys. So I would be comfortable with that material. I feel like it's heavy duty. It's very, very good. It feels good. It's thick. I feel like the one on the right, even though it looks great, it works great, I think it looks thinner. It drapes great. I don't know. I like the thicker one better. Rudy, what do you think?
I actually like the thinner one better.
You like the thinner?
Yeah. I think when you had it flipped around where it was the shinier material, it looked like a still from the movie where he's standing there just with the cape. So
and
I definitely like that.
You should get a coupon code for this guy, just so you know.
Even though he's not making any money, poor guy.
Exactly. At least you get free capes. And if you get free capes, you know what that means.
Giveaways.
If he gets free capes, I get free capes.
I don't get free capes.
Just kidding. If he gets free capes, I pay double.
Well,
look at that.
And it's like,
that looks nice.
You think this looks nice?
No. I mean, they look better. Wait, is that the?
This is the Batman Returns cape on the 89.
I mean, it's old, so you can't even say that looks great because it doesn't.
No,
know, it's very old.
It's thick and bulky, and yeah, they put wires in this one too. And
you know how the DX09, the way I had it displayed for the longest time to make that cape look decent was with the outstretched hands, like he's about to fly. You know, where he's got the bars so you can hold it, so it looks like it's a glider. Just because I didn't like the way you couldn't get it to look good.
William, do you have a link for this, or is it a privately owned NGO?
It's on Facebook, Lab Toys.
Oh, there you go, Will. Lab Toys.
LAB Toys.
Thank you, William. There you go, Will.
Yeah. But
Luis, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you.
Hello!
Comparing it to the Jackson, obviously Jackson has the Jackson weight, where, it's the wait time of how long.
How long does it take you to get the Jackson ones?
Well, all the people that complain about it on 1/6 kit are. It says that it's made to order as they're ordered, and it says on average 2 to 4 months or whatever. I haven't seen anybody get a cape quicker than like 9 months.
Got it.
And that wasn't going to work for me. So I messaged Jackson and I was like, hey, man, here's some extra money. Give me the next one. And he did.
Oh, you just got to bribe him. That's it.
Yeah, he just paid expedited shipping. But
because I ordered my first cape from him, and me and Ryan ordered one. Shout out to Ryan. And he what do you call it? It took him. He said 3 months. It didn't feel like 3 months. I'll tell you that. And I was very happy. The capes look beautiful. They came out perfect.
Yeah.
I got a draping cape for that Batman specifically, the one I keep telling you guys about.
And how much was yours? I don't know how much.
So what happened was mine would have turned out to be $95, and Ryan's was going to be $125 because he wanted a wired cape and I wanted a drape cape. And then because we ordered them both together, he gave us a deal, and I forget what it was. So we just split it down the middle, and we just split the both capes. So that's what we did. But y'all, the cape is beautiful, 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 beautiful.
I bought 4 of these for the price of one of these.
What?
How much is the jack? Because I've never bought one of these capes. I've seen them on 1/6 kit. How much are they?
They're about $100.
$100. Okay.
For the non-wired. If you want wired, it costs more.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah. The regular drape are usually 195.
Yeah. And so I bought, because it's like $30 shipping or whatever, $35 shipping from Canada. That's why I bought 4 this time. That way I would have one for my new 89 and one for the modern one whenever that comes out from the Flash. And then I'll have some more for, selling or trading or, something. And it's like I've been saying since the beginning, for the price, you can't beat it. And the fact that he has a roll of fabric, he makes the computer do its little laser thing, it cuts it out, and that's it. And he actually does capes for other styles of Batmans too. So it's not just the 89. I do believe he does Justice League and whatnot, but it's just depending on if the fabric's in stock, because sometimes he does run out.
I was just going to say, all the same material, right?
No, I think he uses different fabrics for different ones.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's like if he has the fabric in stock, like I ordered these. What's today? They came yesterday. Was Tuesday, or is today Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday.
Oh shit! I wish it was Wednesday already. All right, so they came. I ordered like Thursday, and they came from Canada to here in like 3 days. And yep, that's him.
So Lab Toys, guys, here is 1989 version 3.5 drape cape insulation, ironing out creases, wrinkles from shipping. Oh, wow. This guy, he does it. This is the same exact cape you're showing right now.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, it looks like it. It's got that shine to it.
And you can futz with it, iron it because, there are some wrinkles just because, like I said, it was in a little bubble mailer. But apples to apples here, it's massively better than a stock cape. And that's why I was saying it's like, especially if you have a lot of different Batmen, however you say that. It's just like,
Batmanes.
As I like to say, I'm always looking for, cost-effective solutions for my collection. Balling on a budget, however you want to phrase it. And getting something to look leaps and bounds better than the stock for not breaking the bank is a pretty good thing for my... It is Wednesday?
No, it's Tuesday.
Bat persons.
Bad men.
But yeah.
So this is a video, guys. He's showing you guys how to set it up, I guess.
It's just, he talks you through, wearing it and stuff, and it's just, like I said, he has really good customer service for just a guy who started doing this as a hobby because he wanted his Batman to have a better cape. And then he started posting them in the sale groups. And then I was like, hey, man, you need a timestamp like I do to everybody. And he made a timestamp. And then it was like, I guess he's really making them. I ordered one from him that was like his version 1 just because I wanted to compare. And it was like, okay, it's nice, especially for the price. And that's why when it was like, okay, I have more 89 style Keaton Batman that will need a cape. So I hit him up, and a couple days later, these are here.
Yeah, this isn't. Look how he created the pleating on it.
Yep, it's obviously I didn't futz with it or anything. So
right. No, but that's cool. Like the material sits like that.
Yeah, you can make it look way better.
Oh, look, now he's ironing it.
Yeah, because I have a big stack of them over there, and I took the one that was less wrinkly because I didn't feel like doing ironing in between dinner for the kids and this.
What else does he make?
As far as I know, it's just Batman capes, but you never know.
Look, Darth Vader cape.
Yeah, that's right. I remember he was working on a draped cape for Vader.
Look at that. That's nice. Looks very basic, but it's nice.
Yeah, and I think the reason he hasn't really gone full throttle with the Vader is we were talking about the chain and such that's on the Vader cape, and that not having that would be, to me, if I was closely looking at a Vader, you expect to see the little clasp that goes across.
Right.
So you would have to, add your own from your Vader, and most people probably don't want to, aren't willing to, or are afraid to do that themselves.
Look, this is the cape I was telling you about. This specific Batman. This cape is very thick, but it's got that texture on it. See? So it looks like that leatherish type that you were showing before. So I swapped it out for the Jackson shoe one, just the drape one, and now it looks beautiful. I didn't like this. This is very thick.
Yeah.
The one, the stock one, the Hot Toys one.
But yeah,
that's a great figure.
If you want to whatever, he can work with you and tweak it and, make it work with, whichever Batman you're trying to do it, just because he likes making capes. So.
What happened here?
Missing an eye.
The Joker got him.
That's right.
He broke it. I would never. That's beautiful. That's sick.
That looks pretty nice. You got to be honest. Yeah, that looks cool.
Look at that. Look at that. These are all his own custom capes, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah, his customers, I guess, posting. That's pretty cool, though.
That's insane. Wow. So, guys, there you have it. William, thank you for the information, because if they're not expensive and you can order a whole bunch at once.
Yep. And it's personal preference. It's the same people that, I'd rather wait, 6-8 months for a cape, or, you get it in less than 6 days. It's, I don't know.
Yeah, some of these shots look great.
Yeah. Yep. It's just, it's futzing and, doing stuff to it. So I'm sure if I put a little bit of effort in, it might look a little better.
See, I still don't understand how Hot Toys got all the texture that they got out of that suit from here. Like, I don't see it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. See, like, where do you see? Like, they see very, very minimal, but I don't understand where they thought that it was going to be all like this. I don't know. This gets me upset. All right, Rudy, are you expecting anything? Any delivery soon?
Well, I got a delivery today.
Where'd you get?
It's a big one.
Oh, look at that! Tell the peasants what it is.
Jake Sully from Avatar.
From the new one.
From the new one. Look at that size.
Yeah, let them know you're not going backwards like a peasant.
There you go. And then, and then I got this guy, who William also got from Stranger Things.
Oh, tell us about it. How do you feel?
I don't know. I haven't opened it yet, but according to William, I'm going to be a little disappointed.
No. Oh man. And you, William, are you expecting anything else? Are you waiting for any of the new stuff shipping soon?
I don't think so.
You haven't gotten anything?
Not that I can recall.
No Mark 80 for you?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say no Mark 80.
Oh no.
Oh man, I was so proud. I was like, oh man. I was like, did you get it? He's like, no.
Well, you can still get it. So it's like.
No, I know, but I was so happy because he got the churro and he was like all rubbing it in my face. And I was like, oh, I finally got something. And then I'm like, yo, go get it. And he's like, nah. And I'm like, well, you need it.
He's like, everybody's going to get that one.
I know. Now everybody's going to get it. And I still don't have my churro Spider-Man peasants.
Oh, the churros moved.
What do you mean?
Where'd you put it?
Remember I told you it was in Stan Lee's
coffee cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little bit fun right there with the futzing.
No, it's nice. That looks very
nice. That looks really nice. Yeah.
Like I said, just a little bit of effort makes it look. Oh, my legs. Ziggy display.
Oh, here we go.
Look at the smart house. I love it.
I know. Here we go. Tony William Stark.
The churro's here now.
Oh, look at that. How sick is that? And he changed the head sculpt like a peasant. Unreal.
And see, comic book Green Goblin looks better.
Unbelievable. See? That's why I need it still. I will never give up. Guys, if anybody has one and you want to trade, please, you know where to reach me. That's the one thing he has on me.
The churro.
That's it. And he used it to his advantage for a few months too, that peasant.
Yeah, I won't need him anymore.
Who? Oh, guys, 150. You ready? Anybody? Also, guys, there's one. I'm going to say it again. One raffle spot left. Number 1 is available. So hit me up so we can run it tonight. Oh, look, he's got the horse. Go back to the horse. See, you don't even have the horse.
Mine is coming. Mine is on its way.
Rudy doesn't look at that. Rudy doesn't even have a horse. Rudy, you don't even have the base or the diorama display. Look at that.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Mine is coming. Mine is on its way.
Wait, are you getting the same exact horse? No.
No. It's the DID. It's the one from the movie.
Oh, I gotcha.
You don't know because you haven't.
Yo, how
watched it.
sick is that? Look at the display.
That looks great.
That looks beautiful.
The
That
Mr.
looks great.
Horse.
Where'd you get the diorama base?
I made it.
Oh, look at that, man. That's beautiful.
So the dirt is actually from our build site for our house. So like when they were breaking ground, we did like the whole thing where we like put a bunch of dirt in like a little container to have.
Bring it closer. Look at that guy.
That
That's
nice.
sick. I know.
Dirt.
That looks awesome.
William, how come you never offered to make me one?
Just go outside and grab some dirt.
See, selfish. So when you meet selfish people, right, and you find out that they're selfish on live streaming, he said, "I just grabbed some dirt and I didn't give you any." Imagine how
No
selfish.
dirt for you.
He doesn't even share dirt. Unbelievable. So, so you're not expecting anything, nothing coming, right?
Not that I can think of, no.
All right. So, guys, what am I expecting? I am getting, like I said, my Mark 80 D23 exclusive. I am very happy to say because it's my first one. I'm still, like I said earlier, I'm still looking for my D23 Spider-Man with the churro. If anybody has one, I'll take it.
Jesus.
And also, what did he drop? And then what else?
Oh, Kang is shipping, right? You should have your Kang soon.
Oh, my Kang shipped. My Kang.
So did mine, yeah. So
yeah, my Kang should be here. What's that? Yeah, sometime this week. And then expect the video, the Mark 80 video tomorrow, because as soon as it comes in, as long as I'm home, I'm making it right away. So stay tuned for that because I'm very excited. I'm going to have the 85 and the 50 next to it to compare to see what the differences are. So as always, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.